Hello and welcome, my name is Nick Bancroft and I'd like to introduce you to BUSM1144 team-based incubation project. So to support you with this, we've teamed up with Young Enterprise, which are a nationally recognised charity that works around enterprise and education for young people. The idea of this is it will provide a structure for you to develop and grow your business idea within the parameters of the module. The platform itself is very easy to use and navigate. It's been proven in real-world situations. Young Enterprise, for a number of years now, have had significant outcomes from their projects they've worked with young people, and they've proven themselves up in a business context. The platform itself, very easy to use, like I say. You can submit your company accounts. There's all the relevant paperwork that you'll need to draw upon when you're marketing and running your business. There's resources, there's online guides about how to market your activity, how to plan your business, how to map it out. There's lots of resources on hand, and we feel this will provide an appropriate framework for you to work with during this module. We've also supplemented the online resource here from Young Enterprise with our own work handbook. So hopefully that will give you all the structure, the guidance you'll need to be able to drive forward your idea with your colleagues. As we've mentioned, this is a team-based incubation project. So the idea is that you guys will work collectively together. You'll support each other. You'll work out where each other's strengths and weaknesses are. And again, some of the platform that Young Enterprise have provided allows you to logically assess where your strengths and weaknesses are and to map out those roles within the context of how you build your business. So what are we trying to get out of this module? I guess the first thing really is working successfully as a team. It's a really important skill in the business world and more generally in life. You're going to learn your strengths, your weaknesses, how to negotiate with people, how to consult, how to take account of other people's perspectives and be able to try and mediate that in the way that you work with your team. Another part of this module is really getting you to think and hone your business idea, to really think about something that's marketable, that you can all kind of come to an opinion on and think is a product that you can bring to market. That's really important, having that kind of reflection or that time to work out and critically assess what's going to work in the marketplace. This is a short duration module, so whatever you bring to market, it's got to be right and it's got to work. We'll be assessing just how well your team does regarding how much money you've put into the venture and how much you turn around and how much profit you make. In terms of structuring the venture, we'll be working on a shareholding model, so effectively you'll be buying shares in the business, and that will give you an equal or respective say in the business. How you decide to market that shareholding or the ability to buy into that is up to you, but we will set some thresholds on exactly how much money you can put into the venture. But perhaps what is also really important in this module is being able to critically assess what you're doing. So again, as I've mentioned, we'll have an opportunity to reflect this in a blog or a learning journal that you'll be keeping throughout the course of the module. And often it's as much about what you learn from failure as success that you can really apply in terms of your learning and understanding of things. So there might have been certain stressful or pinch points within the project delivery where you've had to change course, you've had to negotiate things with colleagues, you've had to turn around your marketing plan, you've had to buy some different stock, any number of things. And this is about just how adaptable you're going to be and be able to work together and kind of incorporate change in your business model. So how does what you've learned in this module going to apply and in terms of your own personal development? Well, I guess it's really about team working. We've mentioned that before, so it's about kind of understanding your place within a team, what your strengths, your weaknesses are, how you can negotiate, how you can influence. It's also about problem solving, so it's about building those abilities within yourself to identify what a problem is and how you respond to it. And how you respond to it in the right kind of way that's going to address the problem quickly. Now, whether that's by consultation with colleagues or whether it's actually mapping out a new process for understanding your way around a problem. These are great skills to learn in business and that can be easily applied across lots of areas of business. You're also going to be able to start critically analysing information as well. It's very much tied into the last point. So, you know, some of the learning outcomes that you'll have from this project, you'll be able to reflect on them and critically analyse the failings, the weaknesses, the strengths and the opportunities that your business presents. How can you build upon these and reflect upon it critically? Importantly, it's also going to teach you about communication. Communication skills are vital in business, whether it's about networking, you know, building business contexts, generally just about how you conduct yourself when you're out and about. Every opportunity in business is there when you meet people. You don't know what you're going to be exposed to. So the ability to be able to communicate properly, say what you need to be saying and share that in company is a really, really important thing, both within the module itself and around employability generally. And linked into this as well, it's also going to encourage your interpersonal skills. Again, it's a really important foundational building block of any business endeavour, having the ability to negotiate and work collaboratively with people, understanding how you're going to get the best out of them. This module is really intended in terms of kind of trying to pick that apart for you and really get you to understand about how important interpersonal skills are, both with external and internal stakeholders. And importantly, around self-management. So this is about your resilience in the face of challenge, how you adapt to it, how you stay strong, what your mindset's like, how perhaps you ask for help and support when and if it's needed. You'll be exposed to challenging situations, and it's about how you respond to that and the resilience that you show. And I guess that kind of stressed environment that perhaps you might be in from time to time, and exposing you to that stress situation is a really good informative tool about how you respond as an individual. So we'll be looking at that and we'll be critically assessing that. And I think in terms of your learning and development, that's going to be really important for you. So to help you develop this work, we've teamed up with a national organisation that is a leader in its field around young enterprise. You can see it here on the TV. Effectively, this is going to give you all the tools that you need to be able to plan and develop your business. So it's an online platform. You can register your incomings and your outgoings from your business, record them all out in a spreadsheet. It gives you all the tools, the marketing material you might need. There's online resources and guides, so you can plan the whole process and feel very comfortable about the structure and the framework that we provide. That's obviously as well as the tuition and the one-to-one hand-holding that we'll give you during the course of the module. It's a very intuitive platform. It's well proven. Lots of universities have used this resource, so you should find it quite nice to work with. There's also an assigned mentor or person attached from Young Enterprise who will be on hand for any resource or back-end support that we might need during the delivery of the business module.